Good evening, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Well, guys, today I was actually still pretty productive today. I edited, uploaded, did dishes, laundry, got my German lesson done. I finished cleaning the bathroom too, because I told you guys how yesterday I ran out of my tile cleaner, like bathtub tile cleaner sort of stuff that I normally use. And so I didn't have that yesterday to be able to like clean the actual shower. I was able to clean everything else. So I did that, and then I also finished the floors today because my dad went and picked it up later in the afternoon yesterday. So I was able to do that today. So that's all the stuff I really ended up getting to, I guess, which was pretty good, but nothing like really extra. And because it was thunderstorming so bad last night, I didn't have to worry about like raining. It was raining, and I didn't have to water the plants. So I might check them again tomorrow, but it also looks like there's a possibility that it might rain like overnight tonight, and then like tomorrow though, supposed to be like all sunny for like during the day, which I totally don't mind. Like that's way more helpful because we can still get nice pretty sunny weather, but the plants still get watered at night, right? That's really great. And we don't have to deal with cloudy rainy day all during the day, or thunderstorms or anything like that. Again, if it wants to do that again, that's fine, and then I don't have to worry about watering them again tomorrow. But it's supposed to actually be cool. Like I looked at the forecast, and it's like a 10-day forecast or whatever. I think the app, you know, the weather app on my phone, and it shows like 70s. Like one day is only supposed to be a high of like 68. The other day is all supposed to be somewhere in the 70s, either low to high 70s, somewhere around there. But every day, like the high is only supposed to be in the 70s, which honestly not complaining too much because 70 is still fairly nice weather. It's warm when you're in the sun, but if you're in the shade, it's almost cold. At least for me a lot of times. Like it's not like, again, like sitting in the shade, I'm still like boiling because it's, like I said, that hot outside. It's, you know, somewhat nicer out. So that's, like I said, okay with me if it wants to stick around there. It doesn't look like there's supposed to be too much rain either, which is good. And so on Friday I was planning on, because I still have not gotten the chance to power wash the deck yet, so we haven't put up our bistro lights because of that, because I don't want to put them up and then wind up having to take them down again, so that I don't wind up getting them with the, you know, the power washer. And like on top of that too, I don't really need to worry too much about like doing a lot of other parts of the deck, but there is one part where one of the lattice actually fell down, and we were taking down the other part of our lattice that's on the deck side, so I was gonna power wash those boards because like where the lattice was, I wasn't able to clean the other side of the boards. So now that it's down, I can, and you can see like there's definite like dirt on one side compared to not on the other side. So I was going to do that, and then also just do like the boards, because the boards have been walked on and, you know, they're all dirty and everything like that. So I was going to, like I said, just do those two things. And like I said, I've been saying this now for probably, this is like the third week, and I haven't, because it was raining one week, and then the other week, last week, was my dad's birthday, and then I think I tried to do it on a week before that or something like that, but I haven't been able to, because like on top of that I have to find a really good time to be able to do it. Like it has to be during the day on Saturday, or else it has to be Friday night, because, or not Friday night, but you know, Friday afternoon, because like that's when my mom's not sleeping and getting ready to go to work, which funny enough, she actually has like she has work tonight. She has, I think, only it's like in for 2 hours or something like that, so I think noon till 2, or noon, she said that too, and I was like sort of almost like gonna start laughing and making fun of her for saying noon. Then I ended up saying it from 12 until 2, I think, at night, because she's going in to learn like something like extra training sort of thing of a specific area that I think she doesn't currently deal with, but she like needs to know. I think I was telling you guys too, like that she might still be going in for training every now and then. So she ended up doing that tonight just so that she can get like well versed in learning about that, but it's not supposed to be that long, so it's not like, you know, she like needed to like sleep all day today and then, you know, she's gonna be sleeping all day tomorrow. Like she'll be home at 2 o'clock. Like I sometimes fall asleep around there. So she probably won't be sleeping all day tomorrow, but still, so like I said, we're gonna do it on Friday, right? That's when I plan on doing the power washing. well, my cousin's actually coming in from out of state, and he's home only for like a couple days or something like that. So my aunt's gonna throw a little party for him, sort of thing, and just like, because he's normally not here for like Thanksgiving and Christmas and Easter and all that kind of stuff. So like whenever he is home, like she wants to sort of just like do like, we did this maybe once or twice already so far, where, but I think he was home for Christmas maybe last year or something like that. But like I said, it's sort of rare, like he doesn't always have that opportunity to be here for like holidays or whatever. So whenever he does, if he is home for like a weekend or something like that, then my aunt normally does something like small, just as like a little get together thing or whatever. So again, he's supposed to be home on like, you know, he'll be home over this weekend or whatever, but on Friday my aunt's gonna throw a little party for him, and it's going to be like do a little appetizer thing or whatever. So Friday isn't gonna wind up working for me to be able to do that power washing. And so but it's just gonna be me, Matthew, Jack, and my mom that are going, because on Saturday my dad has to work. And so we're not going to be able to do the power washing most likely on Saturday either, unless he gets home early enough from work that it's early enough that my mom's not taking her Saturday nap before she has to leave for work on Saturday night. So if that winds up working out, we can do it on Saturday. If not, it's going to be another week of me putting off doing it, because I don't really know how to set it up on my own or anything like that to like do it earlier in the day on Saturday while my dad's gone at work. And honestly, I don't really trust myself setting it up properly. Like, my dad read all the instructions and everything like that. Like, I know how to use it, but I don't know how to entirely, again, set it up and all of the proper things, how to do it and whatever. And honestly, I don't entirely remember. I used it several times last year, but I don't remember all of what I ended up doing last year. To, like I said, you know, like how I ended up using it or whatever. So yeah, I gotta figure that out, and, you know, like I said, figure out how, like what day it's gonna wind up working, if we're gonna do it on Saturday, if we're gonna have enough time, which my dad never actually told me that we're, like, that he's gonna be working on Saturday. So the big problem is, when are we gonna go to Meijer? Because again, like Saturday, unless he gets home Saturday, like again, and we can go some point during the day, but again, I would really like to be able to go and power wash the deck on Saturday then if he is home. But if he winds up, you know, like after that, after I've power washed the deck, if that winds up working out, then we could go to Meijer like in the afternoon, like when my mom's taking her nap, because there's less people here to be making less noise, which would be nice for her. So that might be what winds up happening like on Saturday. But I should have my grocery haul for you guys tomorrow from Valley Produce, Caputo's, and Walgreens. I finished making my list. That was the other big thing that I ended up doing. I made my list. I didn't finalize my Jewel or my Meijer list exactly. So that's why I was like, oh, well, maybe we could go on Friday, but we can't because we're going to the party. But that's why my dad's not going to be able to go, because he's going to have to, like, get to bed to go to sleep because he has to leave for work at 3 a.m. on Saturday morning. So he's got, like I said, you know, my whole family, like, all of a sudden, all of them are working on Saturday and over the weekend and everything like that, and work schedules are all sort of weird. And again, like, my mom has, like, again, like, extra shift sort of thing that she's doing tonight. My dad's gonna have to work on Saturday. It's like there's a lot of, and Matthew got a job for the summer too. It's like everybody's like randomly, like, all of a sudden has all this like working stuff going on. So anyways, though, guys, yeah, I'm gonna take a shower and get to bed, but I am, like I said, I'm pretty frustrated with the lack of being able to figure out a good time to power wash the deck. Because, like, Sundays would be perfectly fine. We could get all the power washing stuff done on, like, Sunday or whatever. You know, again, or all day on a Saturday. You know, again, this weekend my dad's working, but on Sunday we could do it. But my mom sleeps all day because she has to go back to work on Sunday night. And so we can't really, again, like, and honestly, I would be using the power washer right outside of her window. And so that would, it's really loud. And so I don't think, like I said, she would appreciate being woken up to that, or, you know, trying to sleep through it while she's asleep or whatever. But yeah, so like I said, it's like, I feel like the deck is just incomplete right now, and I can't enjoy being outside because we don't have like the cabana curtains up outside. We don't have, like, a lot of the stuff is not finished, it's not done outside because I don't, like, I haven't finished that one step yet. And I don't want to, again, put all this stuff up, put everything out and everything like that, only to have to take it down again to power wash the deck. And like, again, I cannot find a good time to be able to do it. And like last week we were putting in the vegetable garden, so like again, my Saturday was taken up by that, but it's like, it is tough because we really only have like one day to be able to do outside project stuff, and then we can't do that this weekend because my dad's working. And so again, I might be able, like, the power washing on the deck honestly could be done like on a Monday afternoon. It really should not take me that long at all, like maybe an hour, 2 at tops. Honestly, I'm thinking less than that though, because like it took us way longer to do the entire deck that has never been power washed. Like, I just want to do the bottom floorboards because they're looking pretty dirty, and like because the dogs muddy paw prints, they run all over them, and so like I said, they're dirty and I want to clean that. And then again, just that part where we took the lattice down shouldn't be that much work, right? But you know, like I said, should maybe be an hour, but it's just finding the time, which is the ridiculous part. And then, you know, once we get that done, my dad can just put up the cabana curtains whenever, or you know, like I said, the lights, the bistro lights in the backyard, like whatever, he can do that whenever, because he's not going to be making a ton of noise while my mom's trying to sleep, like doing that kind of stuff. Maybe with the curtains, because he does have to like unscrew like the curtain rod sort of thing. But like the bistro lights, honestly, that's like a really quiet thing. Like nobody's going to hear him doing that. So like I said, like a lot of that stuff can still like be done and taken care of. It's just we have to get the what's I gonna say, like, you know, find the time and get, you know, the deck power washed in order to get everything else set up right now. So I also need to, I feel like, make a good long list. I think I have one somewhere in a notebook of like all of the things that like our project sort of things that we were planning on doing. So if there is a weekend possibly where it's raining and we can't do anything outside, that we can do other things inside. So like I said, there is a list that I made somewhere. I just have to double check and find that. But I sort of want to do that like updated for this summer, like what are the things we're really trying to stress to get done this year. And one is we really want to finish all of the vegetable garden beds, which my dad I think has almost all of the wood for, and he's been staining like every like day or so when he normally works out. He'll wind up like putting on a couple coats of stain, and so the wood's almost all stained, and then we can put all the wood out and then have all the vegetable beds done at the same time would be really nice. So anyways, long story short, guys, there's a lot of things that need to get done. Not a good time for finding to get those things done. There's just, again, so much stuff. But anyways, I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give it a old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.